welcome in. Decided to take a little walk out in the park today. Uh, Help clear my mind, help get some fresh air. Can't really think of any negative things about walking in the park other than watching out for the goose poop. There's quite a bit of goose poop out here because we have a lot of geese. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about my journey, where I came from, how I grew up, and what's led me up into where I'm at today. So, when I was young, before getting diagnosed bipolar, I was always kind of a little weird. My friends would call me kind of over the top. Uh, can't really say what they would say at this point in my life, but I definitely feel like as a kid I struggled. Everything seemed pretty normal through my adolescent years, up into junior high school. Right about senior year of high school is when things started to present themselves. Most bipolar people who are bipolar 1 start presenting symptoms usually between the ages of 16 and 21. I was about 17 when they first started. The symptoms would include hypomania, just feeling like I could do anything, like I could jump off a roof and be okay. A lot of my decisions that I made were under duress, if you will, and a lot of those choices that I made ended up being the wrong one. So, about senior year of high school, I met this girl. Really, quite liked her, fell in love with her, ended up marrying her right outside of high school, and our marriage was great at first, and she would put up with my symptoms that I was having because both of us, or I should say neither of us, really knew what we were getting ourselves into with this disease and didn't know how to cope with it. So a lot of my actions were very erratic and all over the place, which didn't make for a very good marriage, unfortunately. So through that time of my life, being undiagnosed and being as fragile as I was mentally, a lot of things didn't go right in my life. Some of those things that didn't go right would actually trigger the opposite of the mania, the depression, where I felt so low and so worthless that nobody seemed to understand me and I didn't understand myself, which made things even worse. So if you're having symptoms like that or know somebody who is, encourage them to talk to somebody, because that would be the proper channels and the proper avenue to go. Walking down by the lake now, near the murder birds, as the missus likes to call them. Don't really understand it, but a lot of people have a fear of geese and gooses and ducks and other fowl. They don't scare me. I know that they can be aggressive, but I try to be kind to all animals, and hopefully they can be kind in return. But something else I wanted to talk about was relationships. For me, they've always come easy. I meet somebody and I kind of become a little bit of a chameleon. I will take on a lot of their traits and attributes in order to fit in and blend in. During that time, I usually make some pretty good friends. But though my circle of friends start out very large, they do get smaller as time goes on, as people start to realize that I can be very introverted as well as extroverted, but the introversion is just not having the interest in people. That's part of the disease, is losing interest in things that you love doing. And people, I love people. I love talking to people. I love being around people. But a lot of times I just don't, especially when I'm down. The medication that I'm on keeps me pretty even keeled, but over the years I've lost some really great relationships because I was unmedicated and undiagnosed and just not very happy with myself. Lastly, what I want to touch on is if you're watching this video and you know somebody or are somebody who struggles with mental health, whether it be depression, whether it be hypomania, schizophrenia symbols and signs, please reach out. I posted some numbers here on my channel as well as in the description. Reach out to somebody, talk to them, don't be afraid. The days of being afraid of mental health, in my opinion, are over. More and more people are accepting, more and more businesses are accepting, and more employers are accepting. You are worth it, and you are enough. So please give somebody a call. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please be willing to subscribe, follow me on my journey, and feel free to comment. I will reply to comments on my videos. I really appreciate the interaction. Thank you and have a great day.